Alright, I mentioned in the earlier video that round wave might be a buff, it might be a nerf. Well, let me just say, this move is a big buff now. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to add links in the description to a lot of the people that are finding this tech, so give them a follow as well, and you might just find more tech as well. But let's get into why this move is a game changer now. Alright, so the first benefit of this being 2 frames faster overall is that when you combine it with a Stand Fierce, which is now +1 on block, it makes it harder for your opponent to drive impact this on reaction. So before, what opponents would do, if they saw this move come out, they would either do a perfect parry or a drive impact, and it would look something like this. You'd mess up your timing and then you just get clipped. Now, if your spacing is correct, you can actually recover in time to get your drive impact back and then go on your way with a big combo. The beauty of this now is now your opponent has to know that that's an option. So it takes 2 options away and they have to perfect parry it to stand a chance. So this is a big buff, especially if your opponent is burnt out as well. The other buff it gives Terry is that it gives him a meterless safe jump in the corner, which is huge. So if you don't know about safe jumps, you see at the bottom of the screen where it says +42, that's the golden number in this game. If you see an advantage of +42, it means you will be able to safe jump the vast majority of characters in this game. And one of the ways that Terry got +42 is by doing a medium kick power charge. You see that gave me +42. So now, because of the power wave changes, he can actually combo into it easier. So before, the route that you would do to get a safe jump in the corner, you'd have to burn bar into the medium punch, crouch medium punch into a round wave. But now, because this recovers 2 frames faster, it's +44, which means you'd have to manually time your safe jump. And you don't want that. But now, because of this new change, you can actually combo into a power charge right after the round wave. And that's +42, leads you right into the safe jump. But the best part is, it doesn't cost bars. So you can do this meterless, which is incredible. So now, back before this patch, the vast majority of Terrys would end this combo route with the power knuckle into the stand medium kick. And this is still a great option, but it got predictable because this is what 95% of Terrys were doing. But now that you have a safe jump route as well, it's going to add to the mental stack of your opponent that, okay, now I got to deal with a safe jump mix-up, and then now I also have to deal with a shimmy mix-up. So big buffs to Terry on this end. And believe me, saving drive bar is going to be very important for this character. So the other thing that this round wave being 2 frames faster overall helps Terry with are new combo routes. So before, if Terry wanted to push someone further into the corner, they would do a route like this. They would end in the light punch power wave and then go into this target combo. 2800 damage, not bad for only 1 bar's use, but because the round wave is 2 frames faster, it leads you into another route. So because this is 2 frames quicker in recovery, it will now combo properly after a power charge. So if you do it too fast, it's not going to combo like that, but if you let Terry finish his animation a bit, it'll combo. And I'm going to show you why that's important. So now you can do the exact same combo route that you saw with the light punch power wave with the round wave. And it'll look something like this. Now that did 3000 damage, so it does more damage, 30% of your opponent's health bar, but it's a bit more difficult to do. But with everything, practice makes perfect. So just chip away at it, and it might just be a new weapon to your arsenal. And I know I mentioned earlier how this leads into a safe jump, but the fact that you get this power charge off now leads off into totally different combo routes, and I'm about to show you exactly what I mean. So the first route is, and it's completely meterless, which is amazing, after the medium version of the power charge, that move, it pops them up. You can actually now combo into the DP version, the hard punch DP of Rising Tackle. So that's 31% for a meterless combo, no jump and attack or anything. And because it ends in the Rising Tackle, that means you can get the level 3 super off as well. And that really means you're doing tons of damage meterless now in the corner. This route will also let you combo into both level 1 and level 2 meterless as well. And anytime you can do that, it helps a lot. So it looks something like this for the level 1. You're going to pop them up, and same thing. The Buster Wolf is going to hit 35%, nothing to sneeze at. And because it goes into the power charge, you can do Power Geyser as well. Well over 5,000 if you use all your bars. But again, these are great boons to have. But that's not all this can do with supers. Check this out. And because this power wave is 2 frames quicker on recovery, it means you can actually combo into the double Buster Wolf a lot easier as well. So it looks something like this. Because Akuma's launched higher, because I recover faster, I can mash out another super and I'll hit him before he lands. So 45% off of a meterless punish. I know it costs super bar, but you'll take that. And you know what? Capcom might nerf these double Buster Wolves, but you gotta use them while you got them. And remember, this was completely meterless. One bonus change I'll add that's not related to the round wave is because the pushback and crouch medium punch is shortened now. It means that if you land an overhead in the corner and go into a crouch medium punch like that, you can actually combo into an EX power wave. And because the distance is shorter, you'll be able to combo into the stand medium punch. So it looks something like this. And then that 5-hit combo will let you drive rush further into like a crouch fierce into another combo extension. So Terry's corner game just improved incredibly during this patch. So add this to your arsenal. And because this distance on the pushback is lower on the crouch medium punch, and the light power charge hits 1 frame earlier, you can actually hit them with combos like this now if you catch them sleeping with a drive rush overhead. Pretty good corner push, and it just costs 1 bar. I also saw this combo online, which I'll link in the description. But just look, mid-screen, you can get over 65% damage if you master this new power wave route. And honestly, I'll take 65% any day of the week. What a combo. So ironically, right before I was going to update this, Kintyo, one of the best Terrys out there, just uploaded this. And he's just showing how this new power wave route can actually go into things like shimmies or different meaty setups, which is amazing for Terry because his shimmy game wasn't the best to begin with. So the more shimmies you can add, the better. If you don't know who this player is, go give him a follow. I'll put the link in the description as well. But you're not going to regret it. He'll level up your Terry better than I ever could. So those are some of the round wave examples. To me, they're a game changer, especially for players at my level, so intermediate and below, because any more routes that we get is very important to us. So if you like this video, liking and subscribe would help, but we eating good with Terry right now. Peace out, everybody.